All right, we're back. Oh man, Warriors at Bulls. Oh shoot, something's on my chair. There we go. Oh, should be a good game. Warriors have been, let's say, less than decent these past few, months. Chicago's rebuilding, so yeah, this ain't a high-profile game, but I wanted to stream it anyway because favorite team and whatnot. Uh, see if I can lower my chair a little bit, get more in front. Yeah, there we go. Oh, not gonna lie, it's pretty cold in here, and this jersey does not help whatsoever. Uh, well, well, I want to start streaming around 9 because these games don't really start until like 9:15. At least 10 minutes after like the first. Yeah, these usually don't start until like the 10 minutes after when they're supposed to start. This is supposed to start at this game's supposed to, it's supposed yeah, I can't talk. It's supposed to start at 9, but from what I can tell, nobody ever actually starts on time with these games, so we're going to be waiting yeah, looks like they're still going to be doing the start lineup and announcements and all that. So it's going to be like a solid 3, 4 minutes, maybe 5. Probably closer to 5 minutes. They're doing the start lineup now. Man, Warriors are oh, they have so many injuries. It's hard to be a fan of this team. Yeah. Oh, I got a pain in my side for some reason. I don't know what that's about. Alright. Man. It's been trying to think of how to talk. Jeez, there's something wrong with my side. I can't breathe properly. I'm trying to talk through it, but it's not going away, and it's quite annoying. I can't really breathe right now, so it's a little weird. I mean, whatever. I hope I'm not dying. Anyway, can I move? There we go. Oh, I'm just trying to breathe through it right now. That's sharp. Yeah, all right. Yeah, it's not as exciting as the national championship game for on Monday, but we're probably going to be streaming pretty much all day Sunday. I mean, I'm going to be doing the Eagles, Commanders, and then Bills, Chiefs, and I can tell you who I'm rooting for in the Bills Chiefs game. I mean, I think everybody is except for hardcore Chiefs fans and 12-year-old girls who listen to Taylor Swift. And if you're 12 years old and watching this, now then you're you're proving my point. Oh wait, oops, that was not. Okay, that was not what I meant to do. What happened to this thing? Whatever. Oh, tired. Ooh, okay, that's better. Wiggins is starting as always. Oh man, my freaking side will not stop hurting. Somebody kill me. Yeah. Oh, look. Yep. Got my, Trace Jackson Davis. I am a Warrior fan and a Niner fan, so I kind of wish I could have gotten some of those streams in, but unfortunately, I didn't do it. So, yeah, it is what it is, and we're gonna start streaming Warriors. A lot of football, pretty much any sport that's on. Maybe some. Well, there's not much more than NBA than football that you can comment on. Baseball, I find mind-numbing and quite depressing. Oh, jeez, it's still there. What is wrong with me? Should I stretch it out, maybe? Because right now it's not going good. Oh. Jeez, man. Jeez. Yeah, alright. So, Man. Yeah, Bulls are 19 and 25, 21 and Warriors are 21 and 22. They have been so bad over the last few months, and oh man. All right, yeah, okay. So Kyle Anderson, Draymond Green, Kuminga. Oh, we don't have to deal with Kobe White. That's actually sick. All right, game should be starting any second now. That should be nice. I'm gonna switch over to the in-game thing, so y'all can see it, or at least the score. So what to tell you, 10 minutes in, it's about to start. I always say it's like they purposely make it so that you watch it, but like it's not on yet. 9:10, not 9 o'clock. It's 9:10. All right, looks like I probably should have paid attention to the starting lineup, but this will be fun. So, starting lineup for the Warriors, it looks like Steph, Wiggins, GP. Is that GP? Yeah, so it's Steph, Wiggins, GP2, Trace Jackson Davis, and Buddy Hield. Oh, God, how I love Buddy Hield. This man gives me a freaking aneurysm every time I watch him play. And the tip-off goes to Steph Curry. All right, that's actually not going to work. So, Trace passes to GP2 on the three-point line. Passing to Wiggins. Trying to post up Levine. Passes out to GP2. Wide open three. Brick. Okay, how do I make this so you guys can't see it? There. That's not going to work. How do I do this without... Levine passes to Lonzo. Lonzo for three. Wow, Lonzo has... What's on the website that's going to be a little slower than what I'm watching? Okay, this will work better, actually. There we go. Huh. All right, Buddy passes into Trace for the lob, and it is off of the backboard. They pass it up. Lonzo passes to Williams, who drives in on Buddy. Layup is no good. And Lonzo steals it right back. And the lob over GP2 is good. 5-0 Bulls. Trace hands off to Curry. Curry passes to Wiggins. Wiggins wide open three. Off of the front iron. Levine dribbling up the court. And that's a deep three from Lonzo, and he nails them. Back-to-back threes from Lonzo to start this game. Curry passes to Trace. And he just dunks it home. Runs over his defender and just dunks it in. No whistle. First bucket for Golden State. All right. Vucevic passes to Williams, guarded by Wiggins. Giddey drives. Passes it to Vucevic, and it's an easy two. No defender there. That's bad defense. Steph drives, passes to Buddy. Quick three. Okay. It's just off of the freaking... Okay. Okay, off of the... off the rim. Wasn't even close. Oh, man. Do I love Buddy Hield. I love him so much. Alright, Levine. Oh, stolen by Buddy. Bad pass. Easy dunk. Okay, Warriors get a bucket. 4-10. Levine dribbling up the court. Looking. Passes to Giddey. And there's a foul? A lazy pass from Lonzo. Easy steal for Buddy. And it's an easy layup for him. Lonzo passes to Vucevic, drives in, and wow, yeah, that's a good bucket. Good defense by Trace, but a much better bucket by Vucevic. Steph, double teamed, drives in, passes to Buddy, quick three, and another brick. He's building a house. Giddey dribbles up. Passes Alonso. Pass to Vucevic. Deep three. Nails it. Warriors down 11 early. Bad defense. No offense. It's a bit rough to start. I gotta say, this is pretty rough. Okay, I'm not watching an ad for women's body wash. I'm sorry. I ain't doing it. I'm not watching an ad for women's body wash. Sorry. Had a brain fart. Alright, well, while we wait, I'm just going to go back to just chatting. So, what I've noticed so far early is the Warriors, they're letting everything, like it's easy buckets, easy passes, no real pressure on the ball. Pretty much just like bad shot selection. I mean, you get a decent look at a three and you just chuck it. Like, you never drive or try to get a better look. Eventually, that just catches up with you. And they're showing it now. They're already down 11. So, first time out of the night, and it's an early one. Bulls shooting it very well. Lonzo's hit back-to-back threes somehow. Because he's not usually a three-point maker. Shot maker. Yeah, that's right. Oh, well, I can look at the yeah. It's gonna be a long game, isn't it? Yeah. Buddy's Buddy. Buddy Hield is probably the worst player on the Warriors. I mean, when he's good, he's good. When he's bad, he's really, really bad. Because the only thing, like, you bring the Buddy Hield is he shoots a lot of threes, and then guess what? He can't make one. Like, if he has an off night, he's not giving you nothing. Like, you can tell very early. If the first three goes in, Buddy's gonna absolutely torch you. But if it doesn't, then it's gonna be a long night of him just trying to find his shot that just doesn't go in. And what frustrates me is he never looks for a better shot. So it's just quick chuck, and quick shot chucking. That's what Buddy Hield does. All right, looks like the game is back on after that ad break. So, yeah, Warriors got to play some better defense, and I mean the Bulls just need to keep shooting. That's all I'm gonna say. They're shooting it very well. I don't think they've missed a three yet, so that's pretty good. Yeah, dude, I wanted the Warriors to trade for Zach LaVine, but no, his price tag's too high. It's like, really? I mean, Steph's gonna be gone in 2 years. Why not? Eventually, the payroll kind of just evens out. All right, GP2 bringing the ball up. Passes to Wiggins. Screen by Steph. Wiggins goes inside and draws a foul. He'll go to the line, shoot two. Why can't I show the game? I'm pretty sure that's illegal. I would love to, because it'd make it a lot easier, but I'm pretty sure that is illegal streaming, and I'm not allowed to do that. Like that, if you want to do that, if you want to watch the game, go to like without paying for it, you can. There's illegal streaming sites that I don't recommend you go see. Wink, wink. Because, I mean, I'm paying for it because I can afford it. But if you want to go watch the game, there are websites you can look up. Just make sure you use a VPN. All right. All right, Wiggins makes the first free throw. That's something. Oh, and he made both. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. All right. So Giddey's got the ball. Drives on Buddy. And, wow, that was great defense, man. Just looking like a traffic cone in there. Steph passes to Wiggins. Passes to Buddy. Quick three again, and he misses. That's his fourth missed three in the first 4 minutes. You can understand why. Yeah, I'm a Warriors fan, so seeing Buddy shoot the worst three-point attempts you'll ever see, it pisses me off a bit. All right, so it's 6-17. Oh, this is not a good start for the Warriors, I'll tell you that. All right, Looney comes in. I'm not sure for who yet, but hopefully I'll get a good look at it. And all right, there's a time stoppage. I'm not sure for what. All right, it's a challenge play. Okay, so I guess Kerr is challenging the call of an out of bounds on the Warriors. So we got another. Oh, we got another stoppage. Yeah, well, 6-17. You can probably see the score. Wow. Warriors are. Yeah, this is a. I mean, they're coming off a back-to-back. They're probably not going to win this game. I mean, at this point, I'm kind of rooting for them to. I'm kind of rooting for them to lose games. I mean, if they're not going to get to the playoffs, what's the point in winning? That's my philosophy. If you're not like trying to get if you're not going to make the playoffs and get experience for your team, like your like young guys, just tank, get a better pick. That is my that's my like that's why like it's so much easier if you just tank. Honestly, I get why a lot of like tanking is not, a lot of front offices and people don't like it, but it makes the most sense if we're being real. Yeah, we're being honest. If you're not making the playoffs, just tank. Golden State 21-22, 20-20. Yeah, so right now the Warriors have the 11th pick, and they are 21-22. Yeah. So if it were me, and I'm not a GM, I would just try to tank a team. If you're not, the worst thing you can be is mediocre. I'll say that, because if you're consistently just like 500 and barely making like the play-in, what's the point? I just trade all the assets, try get some draft capital in return, and try to rebuild in like in like 2 years or so. Get the number 1 pick or a top 5 pick at least. All right. Finally back, 2 timeouts in like 3 minutes. Gotta love it. Or no, it was 2 timeouts in 40 seconds. For some reason. I don't understand challenging in the first quarter, but hey, that's the coach's decision, not mine. All right. So, was it out? Oh, no, that is a good challenge. That's 100% out on Kitty. All right, so it's going to be Warriors ball. All right. Passing to Looney. Ball into GP2, and blocked by Giddey. Not even. Oh, that was bad. That was a bad attempt. And okay, pass to Williams. Giddey has the ball at the top of the key, guarded by Hield. Passes to Levine. GP2 on Levine. Oh, step back 3, and okay. Giddey gets the rebound. Out to Williams. And he nails it. No, they got to get the rebounds. If you don't get the rebounds, you're pretty much just... You got to rebound. All right, Wiggins has it at the top. Passes to Curry. Floater is... Oh, in and out. Giddey gets the board. Giddey driving on GP2, and it blocked. And it's Warrior ball? Really? That looked like it was out on the Warriors. All right, well, it's our ball. I can't complain. Okay. Steph has the ball. Screen, passes to Looney. And it's a foul on Giddey. Just held Steph's arm the entire time. If you're Steph, you're pretty happy because you usually don't get those type of calls. Yeah. Yeah, GP2 was he was not looking too good. So alright, so Guy Santos in for GP2. Guy has the ball, passing to Wiggins, and okay. Wiggins has it tipped, throws it out, back to Guy Santos. Guy to Looney to Steph for three, and he hits his first three of the night. Let's go. Steph with his first field goal attempt is a three, and it's good. Williams has it at the top, drives on Guy Santos, and lays it off the iron and out of bounds. Warrior ball. All right, so the Warriors are starting to get a little bit of momentum. Like, it's 9-20 now, so they're starting to hit some shots. Man. All right. Wiggins to Looney, and there's a foul. And wow, they called a foul on Steph. That's a miracle. Someone held Steph and they called it. All right, so Moody's coming in for someone. Wiggins. All right, Steph to Looney to Buddy. Back out to Moody, who drives in. Pass to Looney. Steph gets it. Doubled. Passes to Moody. Three on the way, and it's down. 12. Warriors are on a 6-0 run, which, you know. Yeah. All right. Giddey passes. Oh, wide open three. Nobody near him. It's good. Steph. Screen from Looney. Passes it in. Up on Williams. This bad shot. I don't understand what he was doing there. Levine to another quick three, and it's... Oh, out. Ooh. He almost got the shooter's roll, but just it barely went out. Looney with the ball. Passes to Steph. Steph with some razzle-dazzle, and he... Oh, wait. All right, Guy Santos gets the ball, back to Looney. Buddy drives, passed back to Looney, and layup is good. 14-23. Buddy, or no, not Buddy. Giddey passes to Williams. It's a quick three, and he hits it. Man, I think the Bulls are 5 for 6 on threes to start the game. That's okay. Wow, nobody was guarding Guy Santos. Easy layup, 16-26. 10-point game, and the Bulls are shooting it extremely well. And was there a foul? Because they did not call that. Or I didn't hear it anyway. So, yeah. Nobody guarding Guy Santos. Easy layup. Yeah, Bulls have one of the worst defenses I've ever seen. The problem is, they're not missing. They've hit almost every shot they've taken. All right. Oh, Vucevic to Giddey, back to Vuce. Pass to Levine, and Levine gets in. Vucevic has the ball, passes to Williams. Screen from Vooch. Passes out to Giddey on the three-point line. Drives in on Moody, and blocked by Moody, and he's... Oh, barely off the iron. He got his own block, tried to tip it in, and just barely misses. All right, Schroeder in. Thinks about the three. Passes to Steph. To Looney. And, okay. Moody to... Okay, Moody misses. Don't know how he got the ball there. Levine drives past Moody, and it's... Wow, barely... It ticks off the iron. Steph, quick three. Misses. Moody gets the board, and they finally... They get a layup. 18-26. All right, Williams passes to Vooch. And, he dribbled it off of Giddey's leg. Vucevic dribbled it off his own team's leg. Of never seen that before. I've seen NBA players dribble it off their own feet sometimes, but he dribbled it off of Giddey's... Oh, no, Looney tipped it. Okay. Looney tips it out, or, Looney pries it away from Vucevic's hands. And Steph goes out. Podziemski, for the first time in like a month, is back in the lineup. And Quentin Post is out there. Schroeder is... Wow, that floater was... Schroeder just airballs a floater. Oh. Levine. on Pajemski. Turnaround fader. Barely misses. All right. If the Warriors can get this within 2 or 3, I'll say this is a successful quarter. The Bulls are shooting it extremely well from 3-point range. Ugh. I don't know what's going on. They're taking a really long time to inbound the pass. Ugh. All right, Schroeder to Quinton Post to Wiggins, drives in and gets to his left hand and lays it off the glass, 20-26. Williams guarded by Post to, I don't know his name, to Lonzo, wide open, misses, and Warriors get the ball. Okay. All right, so after everything going right for the Bulls to start this quarter, the Warriors are fighting back. I mean, they're starting to play some good defense. Wiggins over, I don't know who's on the Bulls, but he gets it over. He gets the and one over Bucelis. I should probably learn a lot more players' names, but like, it's like the Bulls roster. I have no idea who's on it. Yeah, and one for Wiggins, and he's looking much better this year. I will say Wiggins has returned to form, I'd say. All right, Wiggins. Wiggins can, if he does it, if he makes this free throw, it's a 3-point game, and it's all right. 3-point game after being down like 12 at some point. This is a Warriors are fighting. Lonzo back out to somebody. Lonzo has the ball, passes, drives on post, and just gets inside. Gets inside way too easy. Way too easy. And Post for 3, and he hits it. His first shot is a 3. Rookie in the second round, Quinton Post. And wide open in the corner, and they answer. Pajemski. Drives, kicks to Wiggins. Gets the ball back. Schroeder. Screen by Post. Pass out. Back to Pajemski. Pass to Wiggins. 3 on the way, and didn't even hit the rim. Bad shot selection by Wiggins. Lonzo has it. Passes it out to the top. Lonzo gets it back. Just launches a 3, and it's off mark. Schroeder. Screen by Post. And by Moody. Pass to Pajemski. Out to Schroeder. Back to Pajemski. Gets it to Post. Screen by Pajemski to Schroeder. Gives it to Wiggins, and it's a tic-tac-toe layup, and it's 28-31. All right, Bulls have it, top of the key. Pass to Lonzo, and another quick 3, and he hit 2 early, and he has not been able to hit 1 since. All right, 45 seconds. Warriors have a chance to do a 2-for-1 here. Schroeder, screen from Post, tries to get inside, and hey, he gets it. 30-31. All right. Bolt driving in, and it's bad. That was a bad foul. Really bad foul. Ooh. So he let his defender, or not his defender, he let him drive right by him, and Post just fouls. Ugh. He fouls Smith going up for the layup, and he just. He missed the shot though, so it's not horrible, but you got to keep your arms straight up. Although I guess it's harder to do. It's easier to say than it is to do. Smith hits both free throws. 3-point game. 28 seconds left. They can probably just take the last shot here. And that's probably what they're going to do. I don't know what I'm saying. All right. Pajemski into Wiggins. Takes a quick 2, and it's off mark. All right. Bulls have it. 5 seconds left. Lonzo drives in on Pajemski, and they call a charge. 2 seconds left. Well, Pajemski did lead the league in charges last year, and he got another one. You know. That is a bit of a generous call from the refs, but you take it. So they're gonna give it to Steph. He's gonna take a half-court shot, and the clock never went off. So Steph takes a half-court shot, and we're gonna go to the second quarter. Bulls up 33-30. Oof. Oh, yeah. All right, Warriors playing much better now. 3-point game. I mean, it's not as... it's better than their game against the Celtics, where they let up they only got 85 points. It was an embarrassment of a game. Oh, yeah, 33-30. I'm gonna look at let's see what am I trying to see? Yeah, so Lonzo is 2 for 5 on threes. He hit his first 2, and has bricked the last 3 attempts. What am I trying to? Why do they not have a points here? That makes no sense. What? Under what circumstances? Why would they not have... Oh, there it is. Okay. So... Vucevic with 7, Patrick Williams with 5, Lonzo with 6, and the leading... Where are the Warriors? Yeah. Wiggins with 9, and... Moses with 5. That's the leading scorers right now. Warriors have slim pickings in when it comes to offense. They cannot afford to be picky. Yeah. All right. So this is going to be I have a feeling this is going to be a offensive slugging match. And the Warriors are they're already I mean they're not horrible. They were down by 14 at 7 minutes in the first. So the fact they're even in this game down 3 is impressive for me. Yeah. I prefer to stream football, but football's a lot easier to commentate because it's a lot more just one play every minute. This is multiple per minute. I have to keep up. So Giddey passes to Williams, guarded by Wiggins, posts up, and I think Wiggins blocked that. Good job, Wiggins. Curry to GP2. GP2 gets a screen from post, passes to Moody. Moody drives in, passes out to post, wide open 3. Oh, he bricks it. All right, Williams, guarded by Steph. That's not ideal, but post comes for the double. Giddey passes it inside, back to Williams. And he gets it over Steph. So, all right, Warriors bringing it up. Steph gets inside, gets a screen from post, passes it to Moody, and Moody hits his 3. Offensive, it's going to be an offensive slap fest. No, not slap fest. It's going to be an offensive blowout, or not blowout. I'm trying to think of the right word, but it's going to be an offensive game. And did they call a foul? Oh, double dribble. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, you'll take that. Oh, Moody with a look-away three. All right, post to Moody. Gives a screen for Steph. Curry, wide open three. Drills it. I think Steph is 2 for 2 on threes. 36-35. All right. What? Okay, drives. Layup comes up short. Warriors have it. Wiggins passes to post. Gives it up to Moody. Gives it back to post. Quick three. Air ball. Didn't even touch the rim. And it was blocked, but it was an easy putback. Chicago retakes the lead. Post. Gives Steph a screen. Steph, double teamed, passes to Wiggins. Wiggins to Moody. Moody gives it to GP2. Back to Moody. 3 seconds. Moody, fade. Air ball. Doesn't even hit the rim. 2 straight air balls from the Warriors. That's a bit rough. Not gonna lie. That's a bit rough. Yeah. And all right. Giddey drives in, passes out. And it's a tick. Oh, dunks it over GP2. So Looney comes in for post. All right, Steph gives it to Wiggins. Steph sets a screen, gives it up. Drives in and turns it over. Bad pass. Really bad pass. 2-on-1, and the Bulls messed that up somehow. Oh, wide open three. But it's an air ball. Wow, yeah. The early quick three. I hate that. I'm not gonna lie. I hate the early quick three. Unless you're like Steph or Damian Lillard, I don't like a quick three just to start out of possession. It's not a good look most of the time, unless you're wide open. All right. Wiggins has it. Pass to Buddy. Steph into Looney. Gets a screen. Buddy gives it back to Looney. Buddy double teamed. Throws it out to Wiggins. Wiggins drives in. And is oh, gosh, yeah. Great defense by the Bulls. Warriors couldn't even get up a shot. I gotta remember to keep this thing on. Yeah. Blocked twice. You don't see that every day. The Bulls blocked Wiggins twice on his layup attempt. I have not seen that often. Well, pretty much ever. All right. Oh, jeez. Okay. Giddey on Looney. Step back three. Drills it. 42-36. And it's gonna be it looks like it's gonna be an offensive just slugfest. Pass inside to Steph. Yeah. Chicago has no defense. This is just gonna be pure offense this game. So Bulls drive in, and it's okay. Foul on Looney, and Horton Tucker is gonna shoot two. Yeah, no defense being played right now. I mean, I prefer these type of games. I'm not gonna lie, I like the offense. I mean, you defensive games are fun too. Like if you can like really get into like the defense. If you play basketball and you can appreciate it, but most of the time defense is just, for me, it's really boring. Ugh. Ugh. All right, so I think Horton Tucker makes the first, and And Steve Kerr pretty much does a hockey substitution here. All right. And 2 for 2. All right, 44-38. Schroeder brings the ball up. All right. Guarded pretty well. Looking. Can't really find anybody. Passes to Buddy. Guy Santos in the corner. Passes back to Buddy. Schroeder has it. Drives in. Fadeaway 2. And it's in and out, but Looney gets the board. Lays it back in. Now, Bulls have it. Gives it up to Vooch. Horton Tucker drives in. And Looney plays. All right, Looney blocks it. Guy Santos up to Podziemski. Inside. Pass back to Looney. Wide open Guy Santos 3. Hits it. And it is 43-44. And we're not even halfway through the the second. This is shaping up to be a great game. No defense from either team, but hey, if both teams are hitting shots, you don't mind. All right, timeout. Jeez. Yeah. Oh. I will say that as a Warrior fan, I love Steph, but if you trade your young talent for a win now move, unless you win a title, it's never worth it. Like, I'm gonna say this right now. I have seen so many potential trades, mock trades. Well, in every single one of those trades, the Warriors give up Kuminga, and I'm like, well, and I look at the player, and I'm like, okay, but that doesn't help us win a championship. and I'm okay with some trades, but if you have to give up Kuminga and 3 first-round picks for a guy who can probably just get you to the postseason, is it really worth it? Because you're giving up your young assets for a guy who, let's be honest, is if you're trading for him, he's not exactly a perfect player. There's a reason people are in the trade market. It's because the team is really, really bad and they're not helping, or they're just they're on the decline. I've seen trades for LeBron James and Anthony Davis, and I'm thinking to myself, in what world is that a good idea? Because it's given up 4 of our essential role players and 3 firsts, all our young talent, for Anthony Davis, who's 31. Actually, I should probably look that up. How old is Anthony Davis? Yeah, he's 31. That's spot on. So, I just, as a fan, I can't consciously say give up the future for a win now move when winning now is going to be almost impossible if you make a trade like that. And I don't know why the Lakers would give him up, because he's he's the best player on that team, almost an MVP candidate, pretty much. Yeah. All right. Looks like the timeout is over. Giddey has the ball, passes to Levine. Levine gives it to Vucevic, who immediately gives it up to Giddey. Passes into Vooch, and wow, he missed the dunk. It looked like it was going to be a wide open shot for Bulls, but he missed it. It was a lapse in the defense, but they recovered just in time, and the dunk missed. All right, Buddy out to Schroeder, to Podziemski. Takes a deepish 3, and he hits it. Wow, Podziemski hits his first 3 after being out for about a month. All right, Vucevic to Giddey. Giddey to Williams. Back to Giddey. Drives in. Passes out to Vooch. Vooch tries to drive in. Back to Giddey. Good defense by the Warriors. Giddey. Giddey just throws it away. that's the first. That was the first great defense I've seen from the Warriors all game. Schroeder, pass to Podziemski. Screen by Looney, drives in, takes a jumper, and nails it. Podziemski, first game back, 2 for 2. Giddey, drives, passes it out to Levine. Levine into Vooch. Vooch back, trying to size up Looney, backs him down, passes it back out to Levine, wide open, hits the three. 47-48, Warriors up 1. Podziemski, guarded by Giddey, drives in, passes to Gee. Gee passes to Schroeder. Schroeder to Buddy. What? Oh, defensive 3 seconds. Okay, that was weird. I'm sorry if I was a little silent. I just didn't know what was happening. Alright, so it's a defensive 3 seconds. You don't see that a lot. And it's a Warriors take a 2-point lead. Alright. Schroeder into Buddy. Back to Schroeder. Screen by Looney. Passes it back. Schroeder looking for the 3. Gee drives in, and they call a foul on, I think, Giddey. Or is it on Levine? It looks like they called it on Levine. Oh, no, they called it on Giddey. Okay, it looked like it was on Levine. Alright, Giddey already has 2 personals. Podziemski to Looney. Gets a screen. Gets a screen. Alright, Podziemski drives in. Fader. I guess they called it travel. I don't think that was... Okay. Levine. Okay. Levine. Out to Giddey. Takes the 3. And he hits it. Bulls retake the lead. Schroeder. Gets the screen. Drives in. Passes out to Buddy. Buddy. Sidestep 3. Bricks it. Podziemski with an offensive board. Pass out to Buddy. Buddy drives in. Passes to Gee. Wide open 3. And he knocks that one down. No defense. None. Alright. Giddey. Guarded by Schroeder. Passes to Vooch. And Vooch just threw that ball out of bounds. A bit of a miscommunication. I guess he thought he was driving all the way and he didn't. I mean, I don't understand. I guess just a simple miscommunication. Yeah, alright. Schroeder to Steph. Looney screen. Steph. Do not give that. Okay, Steph tries to get a shooting foul, but that was. There's no way that's called a shooting foul. All right, foul was called on. Oh, gee, yeah, you're not calling a shooting foul on that. All right. Schroeder into Steph. Open 3. And he didn't have his feet set. Bit of an awkward shot. And he gets it off of it's just a brick. Levine inside, and he misses the layup, but they call a foul, I think, on Looney. Oh. All right, 52-50 for Golden State, and 2 free throws to potentially tie it for the Bulls. All right, Levine makes the first. Yeah. I like these type of games. This is just a complete slugging match between players, but between offenses. Even if they're not, like, good off, even if they're not good teams. All right, Levine taking the second, takes his time, and bricks it. Warriors retain their 1-point lead. All right, Post is back in. Post gives a screen for Wiggins. Drives in, and Wiggins just loses the handle. Fast break for Bulls, and Levine just takes it right inside and they get a 1-point lead. Well, forget what I said. Schroeder has it on the wing. Screen from Post. Gets it back out. Post gives it back to Schroeder. Gives it up to... Okay, never mind. Schroeder takes a floater. Missed it short. Williams on the wing. Passes to Ball. Ball takes a quick three, and he makes it. He missed like the last four, so he was due, I guess. 4-point lead for Chicago. They are 11 for 16 on threes. Steph just hits the most. Steph gives him a two back-to-back. Steph with a back-to-back move. Step back threes. Steph's going to Steph. You already know that. Levine, step back three, and he answers. Man, I really wanted the Warriors to get Levine. They just didn't. So, 59-55. Screen from Schroeder. Screen from Post. Steph, quick three. Oh, is it... Moving screen, I think, on Quentin Post, which is... Okay, 55-59 Warriors. Or 59-55 Bulls, I should say. It doesn't matter. I'm getting the same 4 ads on repeat every time there's an ad break. Okay, whatever. Olay body wash. Man, I'm getting Olay body wash ads every time, and it's for women. Like, what are we doing? Ugh. Like, I get that, like, the ad's specific to, like, my area or something, but still, like, it's kind of annoying because, I'm a man. Oh, great, now I'm getting creepy puppet. I mean, okay, I'll give it credit. This is a new ad, but it's with creepy puppets, and I'm not cool with that. Whoever... Ventriloquists are actually the creepiest people alive. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, they are, Whoever thought it, like, y'all ever seen, like, Chucky or, like, Goosebumps? That's why, like, dolls are the... Annabelle, I think, is another one. Dolls are the freakiest things ever. Dang, I keep forgetting that this thing will turn off. Dolls freak me out. I'm just going to say that right now. Dolls freak me out. So, yeah. Ugh. Okay. Oh, no. Do not do that to me. Why do you do this to me? Yeah, whatever. It's a simple fix. It's annoying, but it's simple. Alright. 20 seconds left. Yeah, 4-point lead. Bulls outscoring the Warriors by 1 in the second, which you can probably see. Let's look at this. I'm going to look at the stats at halftime for my recap, because I like doing recaps at halftime. Almost over. Yeah, okay. We are back, finally. I do prefer football because, like, at least for, like, what am I trying to say? I prefer football for, like, commentating and, like, because when you're watching it, it's like it's a drive, and then you get to, like, reset as a, like, commentator. Like, okay, there comes a break. Here comes the offense for the other team. Like, you can reset. With this, you just have to be, like, on point every single time. It's kind of weird. But Warriors are only down 4 from one of the best shooting nights I've ever seen from the Bulls. I mean, we gotta say something about the Warriors' defense, but they're coming off a back-to-back, so I wouldn't be surprised if the Warriors drop this game. I'm just gonna be real. They look. I mean, they did get some key pieces back, but The Warriors are... They're pretty tired. You can kind of just tell. Let's see. Yeah, games. All right, Levine. Pass to Vooch. In on post, and he just... Oh, post bothers him, and he misses both shots. All right, Pajemski to Curry. Curry to Wiggins. Wiggins to Santos. Santos out to Pajemski. Wide open. Rims out. Oh, you hate to see those. Levine brings the ball up. Looks. Gets a screen from Vooch. Drives in. On post. And easy. Like, obvious mismatch. Obvious mismatch for Levine being switched onto a center. Steph gets a screen from post. Double teamed. Wide open. Takes his time. Lines it up and hits and knocks it down. That's why I like Quinn Post. The man can straight up... He can shoot the three. I mean, his defense is like... It's okay. It's not great, but... Oh, and it's a steal. Warriors get the ball. Pass to Steph. Into Pajemski. Reverse layup is good. Warriors just had a 5-point swing, and it's a 1-point game once again. Levine. Step back three again. Nah, drills it. Just absolutely drills it. Levine has 14 this quarter. Warriors looking for the 2-for-1. Post. Passes to Gee. Open three, and he nails it. It's offensive, just offensive game. You gotta love it. Levine, near half court. Double teamed. Levine out to Giddey. Giddey gets a switch onto post. Levine gets switched onto the center. Post. Playing great defense. Forces him to give it up, and it's a 24-second violation. Wow. Okay, so post, the Warriors center did not leave. Warriors, how do I say this? Post got right up into Levine's grill. Didn't allow him to even get the shot off. Shot off. Pass it. Had to pass it. And they didn't have time. Steph, inside, passes out to post. Three to end the half, and he just barely bricks it off. But, good half from the Warriors. I mean, they're still down one, but you take that. All right, 63-34, or 60. I mean, you can obviously tell that's not the score. 63-64 at halftime. Warriors definitely need some offense. All right, good. I mean, this is the type of game where you don't mind if they lose. You're just hoping for a good showing. That's... Okay, I am not listening to this ad one more time. It is the same ad for the last 5 ad breaks. Goodness. All right, whatever. I am going to be right back, and when I do, I'm going to break down the... I'm going to go through like the statistics, what the Warriors and Bulls need to do to win. I'm just going to break down the first half and see what happens in the second. I mean, it's been a very good game, very entertaining. So I'll see y'all in probably like 5-ish minutes because I need to go to the bathroom badly. All right, we are back. Ah, all right. Well, halftime, I guess. So, might as well go through some of the stats of the half. See. All right. So, field. Man, what I tell you, 23 for 44, 52% compared to the Warriors, 24 for 50, 48%, which is still pretty good. That's why it's only a 1-point game. Chicago is 13 for 19 from 3. And that is 68.4%. The Warriors are 11 for 26, 42%. Goodness. Bulls 5 for 6 for 4. Yeah, so hasn't been a lot of free throws. But points in the paint. Yeah. So Warriors are down 1 at half. What they got to start playing some better defense. I'm gonna say that right now. They gotta start to actually they started to show it at the end of the second. Like their defense started to look a lot better than it did. Bad burp. Sorry. The Bulls, I think. Well, I don't think. I pretty much know. Goodness, burping. The Bulls need to keep on hitting their shots. It's simple as that. Their defense is not going to get them through this game. They need to keep on hitting. They need to keep hitting everything. Basically, that's what the Bulls need to win. Pretty much. Like they need to keep. I mean, they're up 1, and the Warriors are. They're up 1, and they're hitting like almost every 3 they've taken. That's not good. So the Bulls need to start having some need to keep hitting shots. They need to play some better defense, and the Warriors, I mean, vice versa. Like they need to settle down, need to play some good defense, and just stop the Bulls' offense. Goodness, I wonder what Jordan would look like in this era. How many points would he average? Probably like 35. All right. Let's look at Tankathon for, because I like looking at Tankathon. So, the Warriors currently own the 12th pick if the season were to end today. The Bulls have the 9th. The Warriors, if I were... I hate the idea of it, but if I'm the Warriors... tanking for a better draft pick ain't bad. I mean, if you can get like a really good young prospect who can help. I mean, the Warriors have just had so many misses in the draft. It's honestly a miracle that we're. And then we traded away. They traded away Poole for CP3 and nothing. They actually had to give him a first-round pick to take Poole's contract, and now Poole's playing a lot better. And I honestly wish we didn't trade him. Get rid of Draymond is what I say, but yeah. Utah's pretty much already out of playoff contention. The Washington definitely is. They're trying to get that first overall pick. The New Orleans, I feel bad for the Pelicans, man. They were supposed to be like one of the best teams this year because of what they traded for guys. They had a bunch of they had like Zion coming back, and we all knew Zion needs to lose that weight, that extra weight. If he can do that, he'd be so much better. But yeah. Yeah. But then they I think not Levine, what's his name? Zion went down, Ingram went down, CJ went down. Who else? DeJounte Murray. Pretty much everybody on that New Orleans team was injured. Wow, they have 1 pick this year. They better not trade it. what does so that we got the 12th pick and the 42nd pick. If this was like an NFL draft, I'd actually be very like excited. Yeah. So the draft is not for a while. The NFL draft is in 90 days, so like 3 months. I'm definitely live streaming that one because, why not? I enjoy like live streaming football more than pretty much anything else. And I'm gonna try to focus my channel on just sports stuff. You know what I mean? It looks like halftime is almost over. I don't know how long it's been, but hopefully it'll be over soon. Let's see standings. Oh, I probably should have looked up which league. Yeah, that standings. What league would you like, sir? While Lakers are just whooping the Celtics. Denver is up 8 on sack. Actually, yeah. So, I can just show you this. I don't know why I'm saying this. So, the Bulls are 10th. They're technically still a play-in team. And they're going to be one for a while. Western Conference. We are definitely not a play. The Mavericks are 23 and 21. I thought they were doing so much better. But no, we're near the bottom of our division. Maybe we can maybe the Warriors can sneak past the maybe the Warriors can sneak past the Spurs to get a better draft pick, but Spurs are looking good. I mean, Wemby is just so insanely man is a literal unicorn. Like, no, not much else to say. Wemby is a unicorn. We're probably never going to see a guy like Wemby again. Although, Chet Holmgren is kind of like a mini Wemby, even though he's like 7'1". All right, let's go over the scores of the games today. So Spurs beat the well, that's not even really a game. That is just horrible for them. Spurs beat out the Pacers by 30. Trailblazers beat the Magic. Were they trying? Were the Magic how hard? How do you lose to the Blazers? They are awful. And how do you only score? You don't even score 80 against the Blazers? Were they must have been resting everybody. That's what I'm gonna assume. Raptors barely. Oh, okay. Looks like Raptors Hawks was a good game. And Mavericks beat the Thunder. Wow, the Mavericks beat the Thunder. All right, a few more minutes until the second half. I wish I could see it, but they won't let me for some reason. Bucks destroy the Heat by 30. 30. Holy. Yeah, Kings are definitely just going. So the Kings are losing to the Nuggets by 8. Celtics are down 19 at half. That's bad. And the Wizards are down 17, and it's not even halfway through the second. All right. Let's just look through some of these. Let's look through some of these scores. Spurs. Wemby went for 30, 11, and 6. He is a freak of nature. I'm sorry. Wemby is a freak of nature. Harrison Barnes putting up good numbers, 27 and 3. Wow, yeah. And Chris Paul put up 3, 7, and 8. I will say that if the Spurs can get like another scorer, like another good young scorer besides Wemby in the draft or like through trade or something, the rest of the league is screwed. There's nobody on the planet who can stop Wemby from scoring. And if he continues to do what he does, he will probably, hopefully he's not a Yao Ming. Although that's not the worst career to have, considering he was like a 7-time All-Star. So if that's like the floor for Wemby, that's like really Blazers. Okay, I gotta see what happened here. What happened here, Magic? So the Blazers had Anthony I know how to say his name. Anthony Simons, 21. Scoot Henderson is... Jesus. Scoot Henderson is looking more and more like a bust. Jeremy Grant, 12, 4, and 4. What happened? Magic. Franz Wagner had 20. Tristan Da Silva with 16. Anthony Black with 12. Alright, well, the game's starting. I'm going to go back to that. But I got to look at the rest of these games. What happened? Alright, halftime is over. Bulls have the ball to start. Vucevic on Looney. Passes out to Lonzo. Lonzo with a quick three, and he missed everything off the backboard. Didn't even hit the rim. Looney screen for Wiggins. Wiggins with Vooch on him. Drives in, gives it to Gee. Steph sidesteps, drives in, gives it to Buddy. Buddy takes a mid-range, and it's off for an iron. Looney gets the board. Back out to Gee. Back out, passing to Steph. Drives in on Giddy. Back out to Santos. Santos to Wiggins, and Wiggins' deep three is off. And they call a foul on the three. There's a lot to try and cover in like 10 seconds, but hey. And Lonzo with 3 fouls early in the third. He might have to sit for a bit unless he's smart. Okay, the refs want to see if it was a 3. Oh, flagrant. They're looking to see if it was a flagrant. All right, so Wiggins shoots. No, that they could call that so. I think the rule is you can't he puts his foot underneath Wiggins so that he can't land properly. So that might be a flagrant. I don't know if they'll call it like that, but they could. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what. Oh shoot, it's on my neck. Yeah, so Wiggins shoots it. He doesn't give him a clean landing area. It's a foul, definitely, but is it a flagrant? Because Lonzo didn't give him a clean landing spot. It's just I don't. All right, common foul. They didn't call it. It's a rare time you see a flagrant on one of those. I mean, literally, it's. I've not seen a ton of flagrants on the Zaza rule. Yeah, man, the Zaza. Now you're a real fan if you know what the Zaza rule is. Oh, that was probably like the beginning of the end for Kawhi Leonard. All right, Wiggins. Okay, so Wiggins gets to shoot 3, and he ties up the game. Warriors can take a 2-point lead with these threes or these shots, so you hope he makes them at least. Wow, 2 Warriors tickets, 2 hot dogs, and 2 fountain drinks for $80. Well, actually, that's not horrible. But still. Now man, like stadium food is ridiculously overpriced. It will absolutely all right. And Wiggins makes all right, 3 for 3. Bulls are down 2 to start the half. Giddey passes to Levine. Vooch gives a screen. Okay, so the Red Sea's parted and nobody played defense. So easy layup for Vooch. Steph drives in. Gets it out to Gee. Wide open 3. Drills it. Gee Santos. Hits another 3. Levine. Drives in. Help from Santos, and he just sidesteps him, but it's Late whistle. Late whistle. They waited until he missed it. I hate those. Yeah. So it's a Steph double team. He passes it out, and Guy is just wide open. And it's a late contest, and like in the NBA, that's an open three. If it's late, it's not, you're not being guarded. Oh, jeez. So, Levine bricks it off the front of the rim. First, that's nice. If you're, I like it when he misses stuff like that. All right, second free throw. All right, he makes 1 of 2. All right, Santos bringing it up. Passes to Wiggins. Wiggins is screened by Looney. Gives it back to Guy. Back to Wiggins. Steph into Looney. Back to Wiggins. Wide open 3. And it's a miss. Brick. Well, whatever you call it. Brick, I guess. I'll go with brick. Lonzo drives on Buddy. Back out. Back to Vooch. Williams. 3-point attempt. Back out to Levine. Levine, mid-range. Hits it. Lethal. Lethal from Levine right now. He's hitting everything he's taking. Steph. To Wiggins. To Guy. Healed. Has it. Passes it back to Steph. Gets screwed. Buddy takes the 3 and he bricks it. Well, yeah, Buddy is, I wonder if I can look at his stats. I probably am. Actually, I'm just going to look at his stats. Let's see. No, can I look at Bulls versus Warriors? What the heck? There it is, Warriors. Okay, Steph has it. Floater is good. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Buddy is... Okay, this is not exactly what I wanted, but it's fine. All right. Steph has it after the Chicago miss. Deep 3, miss. Santos rebound. Wide open Steph 3, and he bricks it again. You don't see that very often. A wide open Steph 3 on a second opportunity. Williams, wide open. Takes it. Misses. Wiggins rebound. All right. Wiggins on the wing. Just passes it in to Santos. Wiggins drives it after he gets it back, and it's off the rim. Giddey passes Alonzo. Pass to Williams, who drives it. Gets the mid-range. Miss. All right, Steph to Looney. Passes it to Wiggins. Wiggins gives it to Buddy. Healed. Buddy drives in. Gives it back to Wiggins. Guy turns it over. Bad pass as he was falling out of bounds. And it's... Okay, Buddy causes a... Buddy healed. Forces a turnover. Ugh. People like this. Let's see. Bam. All right. Ugh. I guess somebody spilled a drink. There's a bit of a stoppage. All right. Warriors have the ball, up 2. Get the ball to Buddy. Guy passes it to Wiggins. Wiggins to Guy. Guy wide open 3, and he misses one. It's his first missed 3 of the game. Giddey gets it, and Bulls have it. Bulls get the ball. Levine passes into Vooch. Vooch, a little floater, rims out. Steph turns it over, and it is a easy layup. 71-71. Just bad decision making from Steph right now. Steph to Trace, back out to Wiggins. Back to Trace. Steph, open jumper, nails it. Alright. Giddey drives in, and they call a foul. And it's a mandatory timeout. Warriors up 2. Oh, I did not mean to pause that. Don't pause it. No, don't pause it. I didn't mean to pause the game. Oh. So, Warriors up 2, but they're letting the Bulls hang around, and I don't like the feeling of that. This has been a lower scoring quarter so far. They've only gotten 10, and it's almost halfway through. I mean, so the offense is slowing down a bit. You usually don't see games go higher than like 120 or 130 most times. There was that one game though. Was it Clippers Kings? Yeah, this one. No. I want to see the score. It doesn't matter. I'll just go to the link. It doesn't matter. So, the Kings beat the Clippers 176-175. That happened. That was an actual game. I'm like, that game was absolutely insane. If I could, can I watch like the stats? Let's go back. Game recap. They don't even let you look at the stats. That's some bull. All right. ESPN will. Yeah. So I gotta look at the full box score. This is an insane game. Why don't you show me the point? Oh, whatever. So Sabonis had 20. Harrison Barnes had 11. Keegan Murray with 15. De'Aaron Fox with 42. Kevin Huerter with 11. And then you have Malik Monk with 45 off the bench. And then you get over to the Clippers side. You have Paul George with 34. Kawhi Leonard with 44. Westbrook with 17. You had Norman Powell with 24. I mean, this game was one of the most... It was like in lunacy at this game went this long. They went to double overtime, I think. Yeah, so they scored... The Sac scored 43 in the fourth. And then they scored... This was the most insane game you will ever watch, I swear. If you're a fan of the NBA, that was the game to watch. Dang, they showing pizza and I haven't eaten today. I want some pizza now. Drink water. Alright. Tony Jays. Alright, Levine. Out to Giddey. Wide open 3. I guess they're going for a zone look. So Steph. Oh, turns it over again. And it's a fast break dunk. And they called a foul. So not only did Buddy Hield okay. I'm not gonna say much, but Buddy, in that situation, why are you fouling? Yes, you smacked him in the head, man. Don't try to say you didn't foul him. Please. Alright, it looks like the Bulls are gonna take the lead here. Looks like, unless he misses the free throw. But that's probably not gonna happen. Alright, free throws up and good. Bulls take a 1-point lead over the Warriors. 74-73. Steph gives it to Moody. Moody to GP2. Buddy has it. Drives in, gives it back to Moody. 7 seconds. Moody gives it to GP2. Quick 3 from GP2, and he nails it. Warriors retake the 2-point lead. Okay, and blocked. Giddey drove in and was blocked by Buddy Hield. See, that's what you do. That's how you do it, man. I don't know what you were doing. All right. Oh, did they call a foul? I guess they called a foul. All right. So they call it a shooting foul. I was trying to fix something on my Twitch, so I missed it a bit. Sorry. But Levine's gonna shoot 2. Gets the first. All right. So here's the play. Peyton. Yeah, that's just unfortunate. Peyton. I don't think Gary Payton was not expecting that, and he misses the second. So that is like, I think 3 missed free throws, maybe 2. He's missed 3 free throws for this game. So it's a 1-point game, 75-76. Steph, 3, brick, but he gets it back and it's wide open again, and that time he knocks it down. 4-point game. Vooch inside, passes inside, he gets it back. Giddey. Back to Vooch. Wide open 3. In and out. Alright. Foul on Giddey as he tried to get the missed 3 from Vooch. And the Warriors have a 4-point lead and the possession. Now they might be able to get just a little bit of separation if they get a shot in here. Steph has it, as always. Gets a screen. Oh, just a backup. Oh, he bricks the 3. It was a tough shot, but... Oh, and it's a tic-tac, and it's blocked. Oh, foul. Alright, Sumo? I don't know how to say his name. But he was fouled, and he's shooting 2. So, any Bulls fans, I'm sorry. I don't know his name. Looks like Lonzo's about to come back in. And, man, I'll tell you, if they got to make their free throws here. Otherwise, I mean, missing it. It's the easiest shot of the game. And he missed the first one. I feel like I jinxed it. I said he can't miss him, and he missed it. To me, I'm gonna know this might be a little controversial. I don't see it. I don't think the free throw is the easiest shot in the game. Because if there's fans there, they're making noise. They're trying to get you to mess up. And, I'd say an open layup. Like, a wide open layup is the easiest thing to hit. Because it's a lot closer, and if there's nobody guarding you and you have, good positioning, you're going to hit that. And, okay, so... Trace down low, try to get it in, but missed. But he is fouled, so they have a chance to extend their lead to 5. Yeah, fouled on the way up. And bricks. It was a foul, so you're fine with it. Now what can happen is the Warriors miss this. All right. Trace hits the first. Let's see if we can hit the second. All right, Trace again. 2 for 2. They get a 5-point lead. Lonzo passes it to somebody. I don't remember his name. Or I don't know how to pronounce it, I should say. Levine gets it. Gets a phantom screen. Levine is doubled. Gives it to Vooch. And it's a good defense from the Warriors. And they get the stop. Schroeder has to stop on the fast break. Wiggins drives on Vooch, pulls back, misses the free throw, or Misses the jump. He bricks the jumper. Look, Lonzo and Bulls turn it. I for sure thought that was out on Vooch. Am I crazy? Like, that looked like it was off of Vucevic. Vucevic. Oh, no. Okay, Moody tipped it out. Levine. Out to... Nope, timeout from the Bulls. That might be like the first timeout we've gotten of this quarter. They're down a single point. Yeah, all right, so it's a 5-point game. Warriors up 81 or 76-81, as you can see. And it's shaping up to be a really, really good game, as always. I can't get as excited for this one because it's just like it's meh. So we're gonna check on some other scores from these tonight because why not? Nuggets beat the Kings. I mean the Nuggets are looking really good. I mean Westbrook, he's been playing a lot better. Wow. Okay, so the Kings really made a run at it in the fourth, but it just wasn't enough. Sabonis with 23, 19, and 8. Jeez. That man is something else. He's probably the second best center in the league behind... No, third, I'd say. The three, I think it's Wemby, the Brow, Anthony Davis, and then it's Sabonis. Wait, no, sorry. Wemby. Can't believe I forgot the guys. I'm looking at the game. It's the best. He's the fourth best center, I'd say. Well, no, third. Okay, I'm gonna put him over. It goes Jokic, Wemby, and then Sabonis. Well, 80. Okay, he's the fourth best center in the league. 80 is pretty good. Yeah, this game they had a lot of scoring, but their bench did less than nothing, pretty much. I mean, they did practically nothing. The Nuggets, Jokic with a 35, 22, and 17 game. How do people consider Shea the leader in MVP when this man is putting up 2K stats? I'm just wondering. 20 and 8 with Michael Porter Jr. Christian Braun putting up 21. Murray putting up 18. Michael Porter putting up, Westbrook. All right, looks like the ad is... Looks like we're coming back to this game. Let's go. All right, 123, 132. It was a good game. High scoring. No defense, really. Celtics cut the lead down to 12. And the Wizards are still down 18.5. All right. I would like to see a little bit of Quentin Post here at the end of the third to see what happens. Just to see, All right, Wiggins has 12 points on 3 of 10 shooting. That's not good. So Vooch, turn around, and that's good defense. I don't think that was a great shot selection. I mean, I understand the decision making there. Schroeder tries to throw a lob, but Vooch fouled him. Oh, and he cut his lip. Let's see what happens. So Vooch hit him in the face. Yeah, I don't think that was intentional, but definitely foul. I'll say that. Yep. All right, so Trace gives it up to Schroeder. Schroeder to Moody. Bricks the 3. And Bulls get the ball. If the Bulls got to do something here. They got to keep it interesting. Vooch inside, throws it out, drives it, and right off the glass, easy bucket. Pajemski gets a screen, drives it in, passes it out to Schroeder. Wiggins passes it to Trace. Gives it back to Wiggins. Screen, double teamed. Gives it up to a wide open Moody, who knocks down the 3. 6-point game. Wow, deep 3 from Vooch. And he hits... Oh, was there a timeout? Oh, that's gotta suck. Vooch just hit a deep 3. And they stopped the game. They stopped the game. Because Trace has a cut inside his lip. Yeah. If he was Magic Johnson, you know. So game stoppage. Warriors have a 6-point lead, but it's Bulls ball, and they can cut it down to 3 here. Bulls only have 14 in the quarter. I mean, this has been their worst quarter by far. So, Levine with it. Knocked away by Schroeder. Schroeder hounding Levine. Wow, great defense from Schroeder. Oh, good look. Blow by 3, and it was good defense, but they got a good look at the end, and he just bricks it. Schroeder, wide open 3. Bricks. Just brick after brick after brick. Levine drives it in on Wiggins, passes it out to Lonzo. Open 3, off of the backboard. Good No. They call a foul on that? I don't think that's a good call. It's a foul, yes, but he was going backwards, and he was straight up with it. That's a bad call, but I guess the Bulls aren't going to challenge it, and Trace is going to sit down and probably get a bandage for like that lip or something, and Post is going to check in. And Wiggins makes the first. So it's a 7-point game now. If he makes the next one, it's gonna be an 8. All right, Wiggins. Second free throw is good. 8-point lead. And the Bulls are on a very cold streak right now. Nobody's made a shot in probably like 3 or 4 minutes. And it's okay. Oh my goodness, what is? Drives in, and it's blocked. A 24-second violation. Okay. Wow, that's a lucky break for Chicago. I mean, there was nothing between Schroeder and the basket, but they called a 24-second violation, which is the right call. Which, it's unfortunate for the Warriors, but it's the right call. All right, Post sets a screen, gets the ball back, wide open 3, high arcing, but he misses it. But Wiggins gets the board out to Bajemski, gives it back to Schroeder. Post drives in. Schroeder passes to Wiggins. Back to Schroeder. Drives in. Has to make something out of nothing, and he does. He hits it. 10-point lead for Golden State. Giddey passes it to Levine. No, it's Lonzo. Giddey inside. Gives it to Lonzo, and Lonzo bricks another 3. This is going from bad to worse for these guys right now. And Wiggins hits a 3. Wiggins finally hits one, and the Warriors are looking to play for a 2-for-1 here. Hopefully. You hope they can. Giddey drives in and misses. So that was the free one for them, but the Warriors have the ball and they're up 13. Post. Gives it to Schroeder. Sets the screen. Schroeder thinks about it. Rejects it. Gives it back to Post. Deep three. Hits it! Quinn Post is changing the dynamic for the Golden State Warriors. And that's a quick three from... Oh, they call a foul? How are you going to... I don't understand the logic behind that call. I don't know. Yeah, look, all right, well, okay, so Chicago is going to get some free throws here, but their offense is just dead at this. Like, they've scored 14 points this quarter. All right, well, he hits the first. So now it's only a 15-point game, and you can get one shot up to end the quarter. So you have the potential of going up 17 when you were down 1 at the start of this half. Why would you touch that? Schroeder, deep three, and missed it. I don't understand, like, Schroeder should not have touched it that early, but you go up, I'm trying to do quick math here, 16? No, sorry. 14. They go up 14 at the end of the fourth. It would take a disastrous effort by the Warriors to blow this one. All right, I'm going to be right back, and I will definitely just be, and we will go over the fourth, and we'll see what happens. It's been a very good game, but the Bulls just had one of the worst third quarters they could have possibly had. All right, Warriors. All right, Schroeder has the ball, drives in, and misses the layup. Huh, not a great start for the Warriors in third quarter, but... All right. They missed another three. Screen from post. Schroeder passes to Moody. What? A good look at a three, and he nails it. Warriors go up by 17 to start the third. Oh, nope. Oops. Schroeder on Giddey, blows by him, gets inside and misses. Post affected that play. Quinn Post, the rookie out of Boston College, I think. I mean, I am a Warrior fan, so I should know. And okay, that's like the good bucket from Giddey there. I mean, that's the first like actual response to the Warriors run I've seen. I mean, Giddey gets inside, gets fouled by I think Moody, and gets the and one. All right, 15-point game. Now it's a 13. So, Giddey completes the and one. All right, Schroeder gets a screen from Post. Pass to Steph. Out to Gee. Screen from Steph. And it's tipped by... I don't know. Williams, yeah, sorry. Brain fart. So, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Warriors do still have possession. So, Schroeder Post wide open. Hits another three. Post is really changing the dynamic. I like Post. As a Warrior fan, I really like Post. All right, Levine, 3. Can't answer. Post gets the board. He might actually... I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up starting eventually. Steph to Post. Another 3. Oh, you really wanted that one to go. You could feel it. If he had hit that one, the place would have gone nuts. Levine drives inside, kicks. Wide open, Smith. And he misses. Bulls can't buy a bucket right now. Gee down the lane and gets blocked. Post was open in the corner, but I think Gee had tunnel vision for that one. So there was no way that was going anywhere but to the basket. You got to dunk that with, like, authority, Gee. I'm going to say that right now. You got to dunk it. He tried to finger roll it. That did not work. All right. Gee to inbound. Gives it to Post. Out to Steph. Gets a screen. Post. Gives the ball to Schroeder. Gets a screen. Goes inside. He's open. Give the ball to him. Oh, no. Okay. Steph has the ball. Passes to Schroeder. Wide open. And he hits the 3. Warriors cannot be stopped. All right, so Levine gets fouled on the drive, but no shots. I don't think, because that's an insane continuance if it is. All right. All right. Into Giddey. Double teamed, and Quentin Post forces a turnover. This man might actually. Quentin Post actually could steal the starting center job. I'm not kidding. He's 7 foot, biggest guy on our team. He can knock down a couple of threes. Stretches the floor. Schroeder, open 3. Off. And I guess there's a foul. I don't know on who. All right, Levine checks back in. But I don't think it matters much. I mean, they're already down 20, and there's 9 minutes left. So I think the Bulls are just done. Santos, inside to Schroeder. Good look at a 2. And he knocks it down. Easy little bucket. Levine gives it up to Vooch. Levine drives in, gives it back to Vooch. Vooch driving on Schroeder. Good ball movement. Drives it in. And they hit the 3, but there was a foul before, so it did not matter. Man, Bulls cannot buy a break right now. Nothing's good is going. They are having a hard time doing anything. So 9 seconds on the shot clock, and what is going on? Wait, was it? I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Is it Warriors ball? What happened? It's Warriors ball. They didn't. It wasn't a turnover. What happened? All right, let's. All right, whatever. He had Santos on the wing, pass to Steph, wide open three, and now it's. Okay, you know what? I don't even know what's going on anymore. The ball just got stopped. I guess there was an offensive foul. I mean, what do you want me to say? Timeout, Golden State, and I don't. And Quentin Post is making a very good impression on me so far. I mean, I'm watching this man, and he looks good. Like, damn good, if I'm being honest. His defense is very is very solid, I'd say. Like, on bigs, he's really good. Like, because, he can just contest, But on like, smaller guards, or, like, like wings and forwards, he's a little bit too slow. So I'd say he's a pretty good defender on centers, but if you put him on a guy like, let's say he tries to guard somebody like Kevin Porter Jr. No, not Kevin Porter. Is his name Kevin? No. Let's say he tries to guard someone like. I'm trying to think of a wing or a forward to. If he tries to, dang, I can't think of anybody. So I'm just gonna stick with it. Post is very good. There. 83 to 105, and we are currently in the middle of a timeout. So, thoughts so far in this game. Warriors are, they have like this type of game where they look really, really good, and then they follow it up with, like, the worst loss you will ever see. So I'm very confused on what the Warriors are doing. Because on one hand, I like what the Warriors are doing, but at the same time, it's like you keep on, like, rug pulling me. I have no idea what y'all are gonna do. Like, let's look at their next few games. So, they play the Lakers, which, that's going to be a tough game. I mean, going up against LeBronda and ADHD. Then you got the Jazz. That's pretty much a guaranteed win. And then you got the Thunder. That's going to be difficult. But I think with Post proving that he can be a legitimate center in this league, I mean, his defense is iffy. I mean, it's not great. He's not going to be able to switch very well. But offensively, and on centers, offensively, he's great. On defense, he plays very well on centers. So, it's going to be interesting to see what the Warriors do with Post. Post is 4 for 9 on threes. You're happy with that. Like, if he can shoot 4 for 9 every single night, that is great defense. Or not great, sorry. That's great offense. So, Levine drives in, is fouled by, I think, Schroeder. Oh, no, they called it on Post. So, Post fouls Levine, although it's a bit of a BS foul, I'll give you that. Because he has his hands up and he's backing away, trying to give him space. I don't understand how refs call that a foul, but I mean, it's the refs. It's really just up to their discretion on who they. It's up to them on what they want to call. So Levine hits both, and Schroeder has the ball. Gives it to Post. Curry gives it back to Post, wide open. Another three, nails it. He has hit 5 threes so far as a rook, and this rookie is kind of exciting me a little bit. He's got something to him. And Levine, fade away, misses. Steph brings it up, gives it to Schroeder. Steph gets it back, drives in, step back jumper, off iron, and Bulls get it on a fast break. Levine inside and misses, but it's followed through by, I think, Horton Tucker. And it's a foul? Yeah. So, that's just I mean, that's happened twice tonight. Like, the Warriors have fouled him on, like, open, like, it's a 2-on-1 and they foul the guy who's shooting. And then he makes it. Like, that's just a very, very bad, that's very bad fundamental basketball. If there's a 2-on-1, don't foul the guy as he's going to the basket. That's pretty basic basketball. Yeah, and obviously if he makes it, it's even worse. So just if you're gonna foul a guy on a 2-on-1, make sure he doesn't make that ball. Like, slap his arm so hard that ball's not getting like more. Make sure that ball does not go in. All right, Post gives it to Steph. Steph out to Post again. Post gives it to Moody. Moody to Schroeder. Schroeder drives in. Jumper is off iron. And they call a foul on the jumper. So, Warriors can go up 23 here. And this game is pretty much over. Unless the Warriors don't score in the next 7 minutes. Alright. Alright, Schroeder makes the first. Oh, shoot, that was unnecessary. Alright. Schroeder is a plus 28. Schroeder's a plus 28. Alright, what about... And he's 2 for 2. So Schroeder hits both. And the Warriors go up by 23. So, Giddey... almost a turnover. He tried to do Giddey tried to do a behind the back pass. Nobody was there. But, no, Levine tried to get a shooting foul. Ref calls it off. And I think that's it for Schroeder. I think he's got enough fouls. I think he's done for the night. So, Warriors are up. Yeah, Schroeder's got 4. He's done. We're up 23. I mean, it just makes sense to bench him. Don't tempt fate. And, Quentin Post goes out, too. So it's going to be Looney, Santos, Moody, and it looks like Wiggins. I don't know who the 5th guy is because I can't see. Levine makes the first. So it's Steph, Moody, Gee, Looney. Moody and Looney. That kind of rhymes. All right, Levine is 2 for 2. And I think they're in the bonus already. That's not good. 7 minutes in, and the Bulls are in the bonus. That's how Warriors lose the lead, I swear. All right, Gee. All right, Steph has it. Gets a screen from Looney. Gives it to Wiggins. Wiggins to Moody. Moody to Looney. Looney to Moody. And Moody loses his balance. Looney takes a jumper and airballs everything. All right. Levine, step back 3, trying to make something happen when they're down by 21. I mean, say odds of that happening are pretty slim. Looney to Moody. Back to Looney. And, alright, Steph has it. Gets a screen. With 1 second left, he drives in, and it's a... Nothing, and Looney gets the board, tries to tip it in, doesn't go. Gee gets it, wide open 3, and he nails it. Gee gets the offensive rebound, and he gets the 3. Gee Santos. And there's a foul on somebody. So, Gee hits another 3. And Giddey hits the first. I don't know who the foul was on. So Guy Santos has 17 points, 6 rebounds, 5 for 6 on threes. That's not going to last. Like, that just can't last. But while he's playing well, you got to respect him. Man, and he misses the second. The Bulls' free throw shooting has been awful this game. I think they missed like 5 or 6. So, 23-point lead. Guy has it. Gives it up to Wiggins. Drives it in. Oh, he gets stripped, gets the ball back. Out to Podziemski. Steph, nobody near him. Drills the three. And the Bulls are going to take a time, and this game is over. They're giving up. They are done. I'm going to tell you right now. At this point, Kerr, just play the reserves. Play the reserves, Kerr. Put in everybody on the bench. Let Steph rest. He's tired. It's a back-to-back. Oh. Man. All right, I'm going to look at something because, like, the Warriors are almost 500. But if we look at the standings, I don't care about this one. Let's go Western. The Warriors are 11th. They're about to be 500. And, dang, like, I mean, they're not actually out. They're only, like, 4 games out of the 6th seed. So it's not like they're horribly out of the playoff race. So that's something to look forward to if you're a Warrior fan. If you are a Bulls fan, good luck. I mean, you got Kobe White. That's something. Man, the Rockets are really good this year. That surprised me. Grizzlies are good. Nuggets are good. Lakers are decent. And the Clippers are decent. I mean, they just got a lot of issues. They don't have a lot of offense. They got a lot of good playmakers, but the Bulls do not have... Or the Bulls. The Clippers have, like, an offensive issue. Like, they got... They're pretty good, though. I'll give them that. Ugh. Man, my throat is just killing me. It's just a little sore for some reason. Probably because, I'm talking so much, and my throat does not appreciate that. Ugh. It's going to be a shorter stream because it's a Warrior game, but tomorrow I'm planning on something a bit bigger, which is going to be nice. And we're going to see what we can do. And hopefully we can pick up a few followers and be a bit entertaining. Alright, man, it's been a good game for the Warriors, but man, Bulls fans, if any of you watch this, I'm sorry. Y'all suck. You should just trade away, like, all your, like, aging talent. Build around your, like, young guys. Giddey, Kobe White, anybody. Like, just build around the future. Trade away Vooch. Just get rid of your big, like, your aging stars. Build around the future, and maybe eventually you'll be pretty good. All right. Oh, wow. Wiggins is 1 for 4 for 3. Schroeder's 1 for 4. Podziemski's 1 for 2. Payton's 1 for 2. Moses Moody's 4 for 6. Guy Santos is 4 for 5. Quinn Post is 5 for 10. And Steph Curry is 5 for 12. Guy Santos is Quinn Post is our best 3-point shooter. So, but yeah, this is where the reserves come in, and it's going to be an interesting game. So Looney is still out there. I'm surprised he doesn't have Post playing a little bit more, trying to get him as much experience as possible. But I think Post has solidified himself at least as a rotation guy, maybe even as a starter eventually if an injury or somebody goes out for a couple of weeks or something. Podziemski step back 3, but yeah, it's a brick. So Podziemski is 1 for 3. All right, Bulls drive in. I have no idea who the Bulls bench players are, so just stay with me here. Oh, and the Bulls turn it over. Podziemski. Oh, finds Guy Santos trailing. So Podziemski was looking for the layup, but I guess there's 2 guys there, so he just dumps it off for Guy, and that's an easy dunk. All right, Smith 3, and man, the Bulls after Moody for 3 in the corner. brick. Yeah. Deep three for Carter, but that's off iron, and the Warriors get the ball. I'm surprised Quinton Post isn't in. He played exceptionally well tonight. Okay, that was weird. I don't know what Podziemski was doing there. I don't think that was a shot. It looked like it was meant to be a lob, but Podziemski, step back three. Hits it! 2 for 4 for Podziemski. I mean, that's good for a guy who was shooting like 31%. So the starters for the Warriors had 48 points. The bench had 73. And so Carter hits a 3 and answers. They're still down, like 20 or 30 almost at this point. Podziemski drives in, gives it up to Lindy Waters, and Waters bricks. All right, so... Oh, man. So, Bazell hits nothing. Moody... little show and go, and just hits a little layup. 30-point game, 3 minutes left. This game is over. If anybody's... Moody is having fun. Moody's having fun. I know Post is having some fun. I mean, you got to start playing Post, right? You have to. He's playing too well not to. Trace only getting 10 minutes is a bit of a shock. Quinton Post had 17 minutes. I prefer for him to have a little bit more time play. Like, he only got 17 minutes, and he had 15 points. Now, eventually, teams are going to adjust. They're definitely going to guard him. But for now, he's going to stretch the floor. You can't leave him that easily. And he's a bit of a seasoned guy, I will say. Quinton Post is. You want his rebounds to be a bit higher, I would say. He only had 3, but that's, he's a 3-point shooter, so stretch big, so you don't expect him to. So, Gary Payton had 11 minutes. Yeah, Buddy with 3 points this game. At what point does Steve Kerr just yank that man completely out of the rotation? Is my question. Trace with 4 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. Quinton Post is going to be a very important player for the Warriors coming up in the next couple of weeks, because I want to see what he's going to look like with like the full roster back. I mean, you got Quinton Post is playing so well, you kind of have to wonder, and that's an and one, but you have to wonder, is Post going to take over as the starting center? I mean, that's a legitimate possibility for the Warriors. And, okay, they hit it. All right. Pat Spencer is in, and so is Post now. Okay, Post is going to get a little bit more playing time. Gives it to Podziemski. Post sets the screen. All right, Post wide open. Post does not like to do a... Come on, man. Okay, good pass to Lindy. Man, I was really hoping that Post... I mean, I haven't seen Post actually make a post move. Post hasn't made a post move. Okay, so the Bulls are trying to at least make the lead a little smaller. But, yeah, so... Post... Post drives in. And he gets the and one. Post now if he hits the free throw, is going to have 18 points. He just he's hit so many, like he's only shot 3, so I guess when he drives the ball, they're surprised. And he hits the free throw. Okay, that's 18 points out of Quinton Post. 18. Post, if he hits it, oh man. So, yeah, Post is, okay, so the Bulls drive in, they get a layup, and that's where Post's defense is, like, a little iffy. because he can't guard guys if they're really fast. I'm just gonna, like, most centers can't, but he cannot. And Pat gets the rebound and gets it to go. He flips it up and in. It's pretty handy being the only 7-footer out there, I'll say that. I'd say Quinn Post is the player of the game, I'd have to imagine. Okay, so Post switched onto a guard. I want to see how his defense looks. That's not good. That was not great. But you kind of have to live with that. I mean, he's a center. He's not going to play well against guards. It's rare that a center can. I think Post is starting to realize he's 7 foot and can actually, drive it. It took him way too long to bring Post up. I mean, we are halfway through the season at this point. Post is 20 points, 5 for 10 on threes, 7 for 12 in the game. And he's going to shoot some free throws. And he's probably going to have... He has to be player of the game, right? Post is looking real good. Now, will he look like this against a team like the Spurs or something? I doubt it. Probably because... Oh, they're calling a timeout? Oh, no, they're not in the bonus yet. Okay. Yeah. So is Post gonna be gonna look this good against a team like the Spurs with like a very versatile center? Probably not. I'm gonna say that. I think Wemby is probably is much better than Post, but he's got a little bit of fight. He's got a good amount of he cannot guard. He can't play defense on guards. I'm gonna say that. He plays decent defense on smaller guys. I'll say that. He's got to give him a bit more space. He can't really give him space, but he's too slow to recover. So it's going to be interesting. But yeah, 20 points for for Post. And is he going to be as, good offensively on threes? Probably not. I mean, he hit 5 for 10. So you're not going to shoot 50% from 3 all year. That's... Eventually, one player will do that, but that's really hard to do. That's almost impossible levels of three-point shooting right there. So, Post has it, gives it up to... I forget his name, actually. Pat Spencer. Post, driving, gives it up to Pajemski, sets a screen. Post passes out to Lindy, deep 3, and he hits it. Warriors up by 21, and I guess they have to... That's probably the last shot that the Warriors are going to shoot. And good defense from Post. Alright, Bulls driving. Good defense. And the final shot is... miss. And the Warriors are going to win 131-106. What a game for the Warriors. That's a bounce back. They get back to 500. And you hope and pray that they can go on a run. So, Warriors win 131-106. The story of the game was Quentin Post. 20 points off of the bench. I mean, he was the leading... Oh, no, Steph was the leading scorer. But he was really impactful in the game. He had a bunch of clutch threes. He was good in the post. I'm a Warriors fan. It's been a while since I've seen a 7-foot center actually play defense when he's in the post. If a guy's taller than him... I mean, I've watched Looney for 4 years, and almost every center's taller than him. So, having a guy who can actually play defense against good defense against 7-footers is very nice. So Wiggins was 17. He wasn't super efficient. I mean, I think he shot 30% on his field goal attempts, which you don't mind, but it's not great. Steph with 21, 7, and 4, which. Yeah, that looks like to be about the norm for Steph nowadays. I mean, he's slowing down. You can kind of tell. But yeah, the story of the game was the bench. I mean, 19 points for Guy Santos, 16 for Moody, 20 for Quinton Post. So Steve Kerr's going to have to make a decision once all the guys come back. And I have a feeling they're going to make a trade and get rid of some guys because you can't have this many players. You have to cut somebody or trade them, I should say. All right. I think I'm going to go to that's such a bad all right, let's go to just chatting for a bit because this game's pretty much over. So it was a real good game. I had fun watching it. I had fun commentating on it, and it was a great game played by the Warriors. They did play one of the worst teams in the league, the Bulls. I mean, even though they're not their record doesn't show it, they are one of the worst teams. They were missing Kobe White, but we're missing Kuminga, so So they're gonna have to make a decision. Quinton Post looks really, really good, and I have questions about the roster. The Warriors are gonna have to make a decision on who they're gonna play. So it was a good stream. Thank you all for tuning in. Yeah, I will see y'all. I think the Warriors play Saturday, so I'll be live streaming that game as well. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching.